Welcome to Ingrid and Chris. Tonight, we're embarking on a magical journey to the Cloud Kingdom, a place high up in the sky where dreams and stars meet. Get comfy because this is going to be an unforgettable adventure. It was a calm evening in the starlight forest where the leaves shimmered like stars and the wind whispered softly through the trees. Flora the rabbit, always curious and full of wonder, was hopping around the forest's edge, gazing up at the night sky. Her long, soft ears twitched as she listened closely to the wind. "Do you hear that?" Flora asked her friends. Theo the bear cub, who was busy gathering blueberries, looked up. "Hear what?" "The wind? It's saying something," Flora replied, her eyes wide. "It's whispering about a place high above the clouds." Lila the firefly, whose glow lit up the forest, buzzed closer. "I've heard stories of the Cloud Kingdom," she said in her tiny voice. "It's a magical place where stars are born, but it's hidden far beyond the clouds." Just then a soft breeze swirled around them, and Flora's heart raced as she heard a clear whisper. "Follow the starry trail, and you will find the Cloud Kingdom." Flora jumped with excitement. "We have to go. This might be our only chance to see it." Theo blinked. The Cloud Kingdom? But how do we even get there? Lila's glow brightened as she fluttered above them. "We'll have to follow the starry trail," she said, pointing her tiny wing toward the sky. And sure enough, above them, a glittering trail of stars began to appear, winding up through the sky like a glowing path. With excitement bubbling in their hearts, Flora, Theo, and Lila decided to follow the starry path to the unknown. As the trio set off, the stars above them twinkled brighter, lighting their way through the forest. The trail seemed to beckon them forward, and soon they reached the edge of the starry forest, where a tall silver staircase led up into the clouds. Flora's heart raced with anticipation. "This must be the way!" she exclaimed. Theo, always the cautious one, looked up at the seemingly endless stairs. "That's a long way up, but I'm ready." With Lila flying just ahead, lighting the way, they began their climb. The stairs felt soft beneath their paws, like walking on a cloud. As they climbed higher and higher, the world below disappeared, and all around them was the sparkling sky filled with stars. "Look at that!" Flora gasped. "We're walking among the stars." Theo marveled at the sight, his big bear paws glowing softly with the stardust that surrounded them. "I never thought we'd see something like this," he said, his voice full of wonder. The higher they climbed, the brighter the stars became, until finally they stepped off the staircase and found themselves standing on a giant glowing cloud. "We made it!" Lila cheered, her light flickering with excitement. "We're in the sky!" As the friends gazed in awe at their new surroundings, a soft glow appeared before them. From the misty clouds, two gentle figures emerged. Skylar, the Cloud Guardian, a graceful swan with wings made of pure white clouds, and Orion, the Star Bear, a large glowing bear who carried the strength of the stars in his fur. "Welcome, travelers," Skylar said in a voice as soft as the wind. "You have followed the starry trail, and now you stand at the gates of the Cloud Kingdom." Flora, Theo, and Lila looked at each other in amazement. "We've come to see the Kingdom of the Stars," Flora said, her voice full of excitement. "What do we need to do to enter?" Orion stepped forward, his deep voice rumbling like distant thunder. "To enter the Cloud Kingdom, you must first complete 3 challenges. Only those who show kindness, bravery, and wisdom can unlock the gates." The friends nodded, ready to face whatever trials awaited them. For the first challenge, the friends were taken to a field of floating flowers. Each flower was delicate, glowing with soft light, but the flowers were wilting. To complete this challenge, Skylar explained, you must bring life back to the flowers by showing them kindness. Flora, being the most gentle, knelt down beside a wilting flower. She whispered softly, telling it stories of the beautiful places she'd been and the friends she had made. To her surprise, the flower began to glow brighter, its petals blooming with life. Theo followed Flora's example, using his large paws to carefully lift the flowers, while Lila hovered above, her glow brightening the field. Together, the three friends brought the entire field of flowers back to life. Skylar smiled. You have passed the first challenge. For the second challenge, the friends were led to the Bridge of Stars, a narrow path that stretched across a wide, star-filled canyon. The bridge will disappear if you show fear, Orion warned. Only by being brave and trusting each other can you make it to the other side. Theo, though usually the cautious one, stepped forward. I'll go first, he said, his voice trembling just a little. As Theo stepped onto the bridge, it shimmered beneath his paws, but he kept going, his friends cheering him on from behind. With every step, the bridge became more solid. When Flora and Lila followed, they held on to Theo's bravery, trusting in themselves and in their friendship. Together, they crossed the bridge and made it safely to the other side. Orion nodded in approval. You have shown great bravery. You are one step closer to entering the Cloud Kingdom. For the final challenge, the friends found themselves standing before a large, glowing star puzzle. The puzzle pieces floated in the air, shimmering with light. To complete this challenge, Skylar said, you must use wisdom to put the stars in their rightful places. Lila, with her sharp eyes, quickly noticed that each star was shaped differently. Look, she said, the pieces are like a constellation. We need to put them together to form a picture. Theo, using his strong paws, gently moved the stars into place, while Flora used her keen sense of direction to guide them. Slowly but surely, the stars came together, forming the shape of a glowing starry bird. As the last piece fell into place, the puzzle lit up, and the gates to the Cloud Kingdom opened. You have passed the final challenge, Skylar said, her wings glowing brighter. You are now ready to enter the Cloud Kingdom. As the gates opened, the friends stepped into the Cloud Kingdom, a place filled with wonders they had never imagined. The clouds were soft and glowing, and the sky was filled with sparkling stars. In the distance, they could see the Palace of Dreams, a castle made entirely of light. Flora, Theo, and Lila marveled at the beauty around them. Everywhere they looked, stars twinkled, and the air was filled with the sweet sound of the wind singing through the clouds. Orion and Skylar smiled at them. You have proven yourselves worthy, Orion said, and now you are part of the Cloud Kingdom's story. The friends spent the rest of the night exploring the wonders of the Cloud Kingdom, knowing they had shared an adventure they would never forget. As the stars twinkled above, Flora, Theo, and Lila knew that the Cloud Kingdom would always be with them, no matter where their next adventure took them. The end. Thank you for joining us on tonight's magical journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more enchanting bedtime stories from Ingrid and Chris. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time.